DAVAO Occidental Tigers has a total of 15 points. Isa lang ang lamang nila though because Marikina has kept on coming. Revitalized by this by 6 new players. Agovida got fouled. And he'll head to the line for 2 free throws.
And Keith Agovida has carried this team for the most part until this fourth quarter show by Joseph Terso. What you like about Terso though is apart from scoring, it's the leadership on the floor.
This free throw, that's atin na Stream Appliances, ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas.
Not only has he been very efficient on the floor, shooting 6 of 9 from the field and 3 of 4 from 3, he's also gotten 7 assists, and so a good balance of contribution para dito kay Joseph Terso for the Tigers.
Agovida with 14 points, 5 rebounds, giving DAVAO Occidental a 2-point lead. Timaho at the post. Angeles, straight away free. No, Timaho with the rebound. Almost a steal and a foul given up by Raymart Escobedo. Just their 3rd team foul.
And that rebound by Timaho is the 22nd offensive rebound for Marikina. And, you're giving up so many of these offensive glass that you're giving opportunities for Marikina for a second crack at the basket.
That really has kept them in the game, especially in the first half.
That's right.
Timaho, turnaround jumper, bounces off the rim. Angeles! No good. Tiamzon there for the stick back. We are tied 68 all.
That's a couple of possessions where you actually collect about a couple or 3 offensive rebounds altogether. Airball shot, they pick it up. And so they got another chance for points there.
Escobedo. Agovida. Another foul called on Marikina.
And Terso telling the guys, you got to keep at it. You got to secure that box out and that rebound. Deadlocked at 68 with 1 minute and 8.
It's a long way to go.
Marikina committing 20 turnovers and collecting how much? 24 offensive rebounds already.
9 out of 11 from the line. Itong DAVAO Occidental.
Really almost half of those rebounds of Marikina coming from the offensive glass.
Marikina using one of their remaining timeouts with 68 seconds remaining here in the 4th quarter. We'll pause for a break. We'll be back. Next 3 games of the DAVAO Occidental Tigers on June 30. Kalaban nila ang Rizal Centro Mall Golden Coolers. On July 4, One Bataan Risers. And on the 10th of July, they will take on the reigning South Division champions, the Quezon Huskers. Medyo mabibigat yan yung mga kalaban itong DAVAO Occidental after this one, Coach Mike.
And, their next 3 games after that, they're getting Sarangani as well as Abra.
Play of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
Yung magandang escape kanina ni Joseph on that layup down the lane. Na importante dito sa Tigers, if they make a shot attempt, be sure you box out and secure that defensive rebound.
And now they clear it on the left side of the floor.
Nice fake.
Shot on its way by Tiamzon. Can't get it to go. And Angeles and Yutok had the ball on their hands, just couldn't secure the rebound.
Oh, yes, they did. And again, thankfully for the Tigers, they lost it out of bounds, because that would have been, if they had controlled that possession, that would have been another easy 2 points underneath for Marikina.
52.1 seconds remaining. Agavida back to Joseph Terzo. You see the turnover point story. 20 turnovers by Marikina, converted into 27 points by the Davao Occidental Tigers.
Now on the other side, there's so much second chance points that Marikina has also scored. That's 19-2 on the second chance points opportunity.
Salubre got blocked by Tiamzon.
Good showing here by Tiamzon on blocking that corner three.
2 seconds remaining on the shot clock.
2 seconds on the shot clock. 2 seconds to shoot.
2.0 seconds to shoot here. The blocks. Davao with 6. Apat naman para sa Marikina. Agavida can't get it to go. Marikina chance to tie or take the lead. Angeles though lost it on the sideline.
Yeah, well, a good tap from behind though. See this little tap from behind helped in Angeles losing that possession.
Shot clock is off.
This now is a matter of managing clock here, but you got to get the ball inbound safely.
No need to foul yet if you're Marikina, although they gave up an early foul.
They're going to send Keith Agavida to the line. It's not a smart foul though. They're 8 out of 10 right now from the line. And Keith Agavida has split his 4 free throws, 2 out of 4.
Agavida has hit key free throws here in the fourth until that miss.
73% free throw shooter. But you got what you bargained for. You missed one.
And this is another.
Missed a couple.
Pagkakataon para sa Marikina. Tiamzon. Foul given up by Arboleda. That's their last foul to give.
Foul on number 32.
They didn't need to foul that time.
11.7 seconds remaining. Marikina will use his final timeout. And Coach Mike, just 2 points separating Marikina and Davao. And let's see kung anong imamap out ni Coach Angelo Nembres.
DAVAO, okay. DAVAO, Angeles, Jacob, Ace, sino to? Yutok, screen, labas, pasa, labas, diretso, tira, pagkawala.
Coach, Yutok to.
Angeles to.
Angeles. Pare, beng-beng na yan ha.
Tuman na coach. Okay, pagkawala, pasok dito, labas lang. Eto, screen, pasa. Okay? Gets? Ha?
Hey, wala na tayong fouls to give. Okay? Hey,
Governor Dennis Delta Pineda with Coach Pedic Di Matulak. And they're watching the action later on. Their team will be squaring off against Cebu in our main game. Wala nang timeout ang Marikina. Isa pa para sa Davao Occidental. And if you're Marikina, anong options sila dito, Coach Mike?
It sure looked like after all those actions, they're gonna turn to Angeles for the basket.
Yutok back to Timaho. 8 seconds remaining. Yutok for free. It's good! Not sure if that was the designed play, but boy, Jay Yutok nailing a big three-pointer.
Well, it sure didn't look like that was the design. They actually were talking about Angeles taking the last shot, but quick thinking for Deo Timaho as well as Yutok to be able to feed that ball over to that corner three and knock it down.
We have a timeout by Davao Occidental, down by 1. 3.5 seconds remaining here in regulation. And we'll listen in to Coach Arvin Bonleon.
Bobby.
Listen, guys, listen.
3.5. Down. Open.
Boss, sino nasa loob?
Scoop.
Si Chavez?
Oh, di sabi. Okay, screen. Yung open to, bigyan natin to, ha? Bigyan natin. Sige, oh. Pag wala, sabay to. Open to, dito skid, dito, lalabas yung
Screen,
okay,
dito.
Dito, ha? Bobby. Here.
Gusto ko mangyari. Boys, mainit ko na. Boys, ang gusto kong mayari, kung dito ipapasa bola, ito ha, kung dito nila ipapasa bola, oh, dito,
Very important here. Both teams in penalty. And both of them also with no more timeouts. Let's see what they mapped out here on possibly the last possession in regulation for the Davao Occidental Tigers.
They have time. They have enough time. This is 3 seconds. 3.5 to be exact. They got a lot of time to execute this.
Terzo will trigger it in. Escobedo catches. Draws closer. Floats it up. Gets it in! At the buzzer! They will review this one, but boy, it looked good, Coach Mike.
And that was really not enough challenge against that middle drive.
And that shot will count. Raymart Escobedo just in the nick of time for Davao Occidental.
Yeah, he got that ball from up top. Went on that dribble, penetrate down the middle of the floor. See this. Little pin down. And hope to exchange Agovida with him down the block. They didn't get to Agovida. Instead, Escobedo went in right through the defense of Timaho and able to get that bounce. And that shot trickles in for that win para dito sa Tigers.
And he got bumped off by Deo Timaho,
Right.
but just had enough strength to put up that shot. And Raymart Escobedo comes to the rescue for the Davao Occidental Tigers.
Yeah. And he got past the Yutok almost untouched. It was only
Davao Occidental to escape over Marikina 72-71.